If I'm experiencing fatigue and I've already been tested for iron and B12 anemias, what can I do as a quick check-in? In looking at the cortisol rhythm of a healthy, relatively unstressed person, there must be a few of them out there, there is a distinct pattern of rising and falling levels. So when measuring cortisol, it's done at very specific times. And the most common way, and there are several, is to get 4 samples. The first would be first thing in the morning, the second around noon, the third 4 to 5, and the fourth would be sometime around bedtime. So here's your check-in. For the first 3 sections of time, ask yourself the following questions. How would I describe my energy? It's the best of the day, it's okay, or I'm noticing fatigue, or I'm exhausted, it's hard to get going, it's hard to stay going, and I'm tempted or do actually use caffeine for energy. And for bedtime, ask yourself these questions. Am I normally tired, or am I exhausted and can barely make it to 8 or 9 o'clock? Or am I wired tired? My body's tired, but I can't unwind enough to go to sleep. Or is my sleep now starting to vary from restful to broken? I'm so overwhelmed. Where do I start? First, I want to acknowledge there are thousands of articles, books, and websites on ways to reduce stress, which actually run the risk of producing information overload and analysis paralysis. Under the best of circumstances, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the many prescriptions and proscriptions for self-improvement, ranging from meditation to self-hypnosis to limbic retraining to visualization. But they take time and a lot of practice. And in reality, they may just be adding to our burden. And if we're already in overwhelm, we're tired and anxious, we want manageable solutions. So how do I de-stress my body and brain? What can be done? Is there hope for me? There are various components to addressing stress. Lifestyle and nutritional factors are absolutely core and the keys to success. But there are additional areas that can help dramatically. The ways out of stress are actually simple. Now, some of them might not be all that easy, but they are simple. Many are free or inexpensive and often come under the title of improving self-care, such as learning to set boundaries, saying no, simplifying your life, cutting things off your to-do list, putting your needs first. When was the last time you did that? And taking time out to rest more. So knowing our stress triggers so that we can set boundaries and set limits around them, this is a crucial part of self-care. And sometimes it involves removing things from our life, such as toxic friends, toxic family members, things like that.